Om Shanti, 16th June 2020. In today's Bab Dada Sakar Murli, Shiv Baba has recalled the first important lesson, which is ultimately the last lesson also, and that is I am a soul, I'm not this body. Because if we understand and remember that I am a soul, then only we can remember the one who is so impressive and attractive in terms of soul consciousness, that is Shiv Baba. If we consider ourselves to be body, so surely we'll be remembering things which are attractive and impressive in terms of body, like a good house, or maybe good position, good looks, good financial status, economy, etc. So all these factors will attract us. If we think that we are this body, and the permanent solution for not getting attracted to anything that is destructive is to consider yourself to be a soul. And we are not this body, and that too in a very easygoing manner, that I'm not this body, accepting I'm not this body. Accepting from deep down that yes, I am a soul, and this acceptance is meditation. The acceptance that yes, Shiv Baba is my father, the true acceptance. I have all pure and true relationship with the Father. This is the real meditation that Shiv Baba talks about. In today's Murli, Shiv Baba has also talked about the incognito treasure that we children have, and the world is absolutely not, in consciousness of that real treasure. And Shiv Baba says this incognito treasure of happiness, knowing that God the Father is teaching you. And that's all Raj Yoga meditation is about. Raj Yoga meditation is not about sitting in one corner and trying our level best or torturing the brain at the best level to experience some sort of artificial happiness. Raj Yoga meditation is never about that. Shiv Baba never said in any Murli that sit in a corner and then remember me. He says, at times he says that you should sit in the remembrance because you don't develop a habit of remembering while working. So it's an alternative idea. Sitting in a corner and then trying to remember Shiv Baba is an alternative idea. But the goal and the foremost achievement of Raj Yoga meditation is to remember Shiv Baba whilst working, while performing every action. How much am I living in the fact that I am a soul and I belong to the Supreme Soul? My home is Shantidham. How naturally am I accepting this fact? Shiv Baba also said that you are accumulating the income for 21 births. Like Shiv Baba says, future 21 births. So in Satyug we'll be taking 8 births. In Treta Yuga we'll be taking 12 births. And this one Sangam Yugi birth is the 21st birth or inheritance that Shiv Baba grants us. So if I'm at Kali Yuga right now, that is if I'm not following the dictates of the Father or the directions of Shiv Baba, if I'm not remembering him, so I'm not in Kali Yuga. I'm not in Sangam Yuga. So that means that time has to come where I'll be experiencing the 21st birth inheritance that Shiv Baba grants by following the Srimad or remembering the Father. Shiv Baba has also talked about the fact that you are not this body, and this is the spiritual knowledge, which means the spiritual Father, the ocean of knowledge, he is personally sitting here to give this knowledge. So when this time has come, so it's important to break off all bodily relationships and connect yourself to the one Father. Shiv Baba says that it is not a human being who's teaching you. You should understand who exactly is teaching you. He is the Almighty Authority. And by remembering him, the sins can be absolved. Shiv Baba says that usually people ask that, Baba, what will happen with the souls of animals? So Shiv Baba answered on that even if you talk about the human population, so all are not going to get this knowledge. Maybe they'll get it, but they won't be believing according to the drama plan. So there is no point of discussing about the souls of animals. Shiv Baba says that at times what happens, people do the 7 days course, but they don't develop that interest and faith and understanding in Shiv Baba. Shiv Baba said that you are oldest devotee, and that's why a handful out of multi-millions come and study this knowledge. Because this world is full of pomp and splendor, there is so much pomp and splendor of Maya. And Maya is very much responsible to get our status absolutely degraded from Satyug to Treta Yuga, and finally leading to Dwapar Yuga, and ultimately engrossed in vices to the end of or by the beginning of Kali Yuga. Shiv Baba also said today that these are the versions of God, and that's why he is called as the ocean of knowledge. So it's important to understand that however people say that paradise has gone, but the Godfather who has witnessed this world drama is here to make us realize the importance of this life and therefore the importance of accumulating for coming births. Shiv Baba also said that may you be ignorant of the knowledge of any desire for yourself and become a constant donor who uplifts and benefits others like the Father. That means like Brahma Baba. Brahma Baba never put himself in front. He was so much in an egoless state. Ego was definitely not in him. He renounced even the knowledge of desire, like Shiv Baba says. So it's important to follow Father, that there is no point of expecting name and fame for yourself. That is not greatness at all. Keep serving, like Shiv Baba says, but service without expecting any result, be it the result of name and fame. Om Shanti.